Hey, Coach Simmons here again. A little late night driving. You know, I saw something today that had me kind of thinking. You know, the whole controversy going on with Nick Saban and Jimbo Fisher and Deion Sanders. Well, it had me thinking about something. Look on Twitter right now. Jackson State offered everybody and their mama a scholarship today because their names in the news. If I was every HBCU right now, I'm talking about MEAC, SWAC, hell, SIAC, CIAA, all of them. I would be flooding scholarship offers out right now. Because right now is a moment in time. When I say moment in time, I mean it's a moment in time where HBCUs are being talked about. See, the one thing Nick Saban did, and he's a very calculated person, like everybody's saying, but I think he may have inadvertently made a mistake. Because all Coach Prime has to say is one word or one phrase. When Nick Saban said, y'all paid Travis Hunter $1 million to be there, all Coach Prime has to say is, no, we didn't. Y'all would have had to pay him $1 million to be there. And what it does is, it puts the onus on what HBCUs can really do. How can they really help young kids? Look what's going on in Buffalo. Man drove cross country damn near, plotted this whole thing out, killed minorities. We're not saying that HBCUs are 100% safe, but there's a place that is safe from hate speech. A place you can be yourself. It doesn't matter what color you are. You're just going to be yourself. Be free. And at a moment in time, we are promoting and appreciating mental health. When you're free to believe and be who you are, that's the best mental health you possibly get. You're at a place where somebody can talk to people in your own language. Now I know people say, well, no, English is language. Yeah, we get that. But the culture of HBCU and even Black America, if you want to call it, is more prevalent there. I watched Swag Buzz today, and there was a guy who completely disrespected my home state of Kansas, saying he's from that area. Well, he's from Missouri, so I let that slide. But he was mentioning what can an HBCU do that a Power 5 can't do. He was mentioning the same talking points that Doug Gottlieb said. Going to Jackson State doesn't give you the same base for alumni as going to a Georgia, Alabama, Texas, blah, blah, blah. Then I saw Neely on the HBCU game day show. He reminded us the start of HBCU basically to create teachers and preachers till like the 60s. So there really wasn't no generational wealth being performed by engineers and doctors and stuff like that from HBCU until recently. So what does that mean? Well, put the two together, and it kind of does solve a question. Now, correct, no HBCU gives you the fan base, the deep pockets of PWI or at Power 5. But I attribute going to HBCU like joining a fraternity. It doesn't matter which one you go to. You're a part of the culture. If I go to a job interview, and the person who is interviewing me is from Morgan State, I pull up with a Houston Tillerson degree. They're going to ask, where's it at? I mentioned the HBCU in Austin, Texas. I have an N. So, not everybody's going to go pro. But HBCU employers are out there. HBCU business owners, CEOs, CFOs are out there. And that is a link you can never break. So yeah, we don't have individually the connections. Or individually, we're not sitting on the oil money that Texas has or the tech money that Austin has, but we do sit on the culture. Something to think about. If every HBCU right now, this date, went out and flooded the market with scholarships and ran off of that premise that if when you graduate here, if you don't make the pros, you're set up for life because you have the ultimate fraternity, the ultimate sorority, your HBCU grad. Something to think about. Coach Simmons, got to clear my head up and go for a drive. Have a good day.